Welcome back to Planning Serenity. Let's do a quick monthly. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Planning Serenity, where we plan for serenity. My name is Jessica, and if you're new here, I genuinely appreciate you stopping by. If you're returning, I really appreciate you returning after my transition to digital planning. I understand it's not for everyone, so for those that have sent me the sweetest messages ever, I really appreciate you. So if you came back, thank you. If you're new here, I started off paper planning in January, and I recently, like a few weeks ago, made the switch to digital. I have absolutely been loving it. My anxiety with planning is gone. If you did not catch my last video, which listed many reasons why I made the switch, be sure to check that out. There are a ton of more reasons, but I wasn't able to fit them all in that video. But yeah, so for this video, I am going to be doing my monthly spread for June. Essentially, I'm back doing it because we're already, what is this? Like, I don't know, we're halfway through June already. But I did want to, do my monthly spread. So essentially, this is a new planner, as y'all know, because I recently made the switch. So for my catch-all in my new planner, for the monthlies, what I'm going to be doing is at least putting everything down that needs to be, like, as you can see, all my other months are blank. But for my monthlies, what I'm going to be doing is putting everything for each day down, and then going back to decorate it. So when things come up, I'm just going to go to my catch-all, write it down or whatever, and then, go back and decorate it. Now, hopefully I get ahead of the game, and, I get July done in advance. But for now, this is what we're going to do for June. So let's just get started. I want my monthly to be like bright and cheery and all that good stuff. It is the first month of June, obviously. So I'm gonna go with Calypso Creative Planning Spring Fling big sticker book. And I know it's spring, but the colors in here are so beautiful. Calypso Creative Planning and Luxbook planners are my top two favorite sticker book shops as of now. So I want to use, and as y'all can see, this is an actual sticker book, I guess you can say. It has the spiral rings, and when you turn your iPad sideways, it really looks like you're, have like, it's like a big planner. So that's another, like I mentioned in my last video, I find vertical planning is, I like it much better. But there are several planners where you can turn your tablet or iPad horizontal, and literally it looks just like a planner. And this is just an example. Because of my setup, I'm not going to turn my iPad, but just to show you that that's something that you can do. So I'm just going to grab, ooh, I didn't even fully look through this. I think my images are off. I didn't even fully look through this sticker book when I got it. I saw like 2 of the pages and I was like obsessed. Okay, actually, I think to start, so as mentioned, I already threw down everything for June. Now, because I'm using such bright colors, let's turn images off. These date dots, as you can see, this is an undated planner. So I already added the date dots before the video started. But I just turned off images because the date dots are because the date dots are images. But what I want to do is actually make everything that I already put down, I want to make the font a lot smaller. And I think I'll line it up with, and the reason I'm doing this is because as y'all saw, that side sticker that I just saw is big, bright, and bold. So I don't want to take up too much space with the events. And then obviously you can zoom in if need be to see what's going on. So let's just move all of these. Since these two are, that's not straight. Since these two are there, I'm gonna put this one in the middle. Now I was contemplating if I wanted to like put these in boxes, but contract due, school contract due, and Juneteenth is down there. Started my retie down here. Dance parent meeting. Okay, sorry. I just, because I made it smaller, I needed to make sure that I was re-putting these on the same day. I have no idea what I was just saying. But yeah, so like I said, I'm making these fonts smaller. Just so, these fonts smaller. Yeah, just so that it's not, now, I don't need that Juneteenth. So while we're here, I'm gonna go grab this Juneteenth script. Let me turn images back on. I'm gonna grab this Juneteenth script and, okay, actually, let me finish that by there. Oh, this goes down there. I should have just finished this because now I just confused myself. Benefits decision due. That's for my new job. Oh my gosh. Benefits decision due. Dance contract due. 30-day countdown for the cruise. Okay. I want to finish my retie. So if y'all don't know, my youngest daughter and I have locks, and I do our locks myself. I started them with 2-strand twists, and this is not centered. That's not centered, so I just need to come here and center it. There we go. I started our locks with 2-strand twists, and this is due, backdate, contract is due here. And I maintain them ourselves. So now typically it takes like a week to get through my whole head and her whole, well, to do both of our heads together. And I do them back to back just so I can keep track of our maintain dates. But to get through them together back to back, it takes like a week and a half, 2 weeks. But with Jade's retie, my youngest, she's starting to get to the point where she doesn't really want to sit to get her hair done. And I think it may be the chair that she's sitting in, because it's more so like a toddler chair. Well, not a I don't know. Just ignore me. But yeah, that's a whole spiel about our hair. But if in case you see like start retie and finish retie and finish Jade's retie, that's what that's about. Okay, so we put Juneteenth down. Now we need Father's Day. Let me make sure images is on. It is. Let's copy Father's Day. And Father's Day is here. So let's delete that and put the actual. Now that one, since Juneteenth is longer, I may need to, let's see, shorten Father's Day and make it wider. Or, maybe. And then put it down so it doesn't look so off. Okay, we're just gonna go that. Okay, so let's go take these gorgeous flowers. Hold on. Yeah, let's, I think, so I'm curious to know, and I've gotten some opinions. I've gotten some, I would say 98% of you understand my decision to transition to digital planning. But I'm curious, like, I just want to ask bluntly, how do you all feel about it? Because I've noticed, like, on Instagram, the amount of support that I got from paper planning, my following doesn't seem to be as open to my transition as you all on, and sorry, I'm like trying to talk and like do this at the same time, as you all on YouTube have been. So I'm just curious to like officially ask you guys, how do you feel about it? Because you all, most of you all, well, obviously all of you are, my paper planner follower community. So I was just wondering, like, do you all understand? Do you have any more questions? Let's see. Now I can turn my page horizontal to make it easier to see without having to zoom out, but for setup purposes, I'm just gonna, I kind of think I want it to cover some of the letters. That's cute, right? But then should this one move up? Which would mean I would have to make it bigger slightly. All right, cool. Wow, I really like that. I really like that. Okay, let's close monthly scripts because we don't need those anymore. Let's go back to the sticker book and see what else. All right, so since I put that flower, it looks like it actually went right back where it belonged. Since I put that flower border up there and essentially covered June, I still wanna, I still obviously want it to say June, so I didn't want a black border necessarily. I wanted some of that blue to pop. I think that's a good size, is it? Now I'm gonna take my favorite font to use for like headers and such, which is Rain Love Script. I got it from, I used Da Font, that's DA font.com to download all of my fonts. And let's pump up the volume, All right, let's see what lowercase would look like. Okay, let's see. Let's make it bigger. Let's make it bigger. See how we like that. I think it's the box that's bothering me. Like I said, I want it smaller. Do I want it smaller this way and this way? Here, let's just zoom in. Okay. And I mentioned this in one of my previous videos, but whatever you put on top last is what's going to be on top. So that's why even though I'm adjusting the box, June is still staying on top. Okay, I kind of like that. Like I said, because the flowers are so bold, I don't want to do too much. Let's take this blue, since we put the June in a blue border, and let's actually, I want to do like, I was thinking monthly goals, but then since June is such a busy month, I was like, it would be cool to write like a highlight of the month. I don't know if y'all see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to fill up the blank spaces. And I still need to get used to the fact that I can zoom in, as y'all can see. Let me clean my screen just in case. But yeah, I'm still getting used to the fact that you can zoom in while you're doing this. Actually, I don't know if I want to fill the space. Let's see what it would look like if I left like a little border around the border. I may like that. Let's grab some dummy text. Dummy text, dummy text. Okay. Let's grab 2 paragraphs and see. Let's see what 2 paragraphs would look like, and let's actually center that. That might be too much writing. That might be cute if I did a little journaling there about a highlight of the month. Now, it may be difficult to choose a highlight with everything going on, but between Father's Day and all my daughter's dance stuff and getting accepted into her new school, all that good stuff, I may write multiple things. We'll see. Okay, that's cute. Now, actually, let's center this. Okay. Okay, let's go into, these stickers are by Love Janelle, her Bible journaling fall edition, but I feel like these colors coincide with the spring fling sticker book. And, oops, this says currently living an answered prayer, and that is just so fitting for my transition and what's going on right now, because as y'all know, y'all have been watching me struggle and go through so much with this paper planning journey. And it may sound crazy, but I did pray for planner peace, and I don't know, I want to cry. Y'all know I'm like such a sap, so but yes, I am currently living an answered prayer right now, and I'm sure this is probably for a currently page. And as y'all know, I have like over 70 something templates in this planner alone, and that's not including the templates that I have from other digital planners that I've purchased previously or that I've gotten free previously. So I have several cute layouts for currently pages. So I may get into those. I didn't really do them much in my paper planners, but I may get back into it. I think that's so cute, y'all. Like I said, I didn't want to do too much because of those big, bold flowers. Let me see. I was thinking, wow, she has dates in here for this sticker book. And as y'all saw, like I said, these come undated. But when I first got the planner, I was so excited. I threw down these date dots and saved them as an element. If you're new to digital planning, it's kind of a lot to explain, so I don't want to do that in this video, but I saved them as an element, and these dot stickers came from a budget sticker book that I have. But I was thinking I was going to keep my like my monthly spreads simple, and then I realized, oh my gosh, I have like 8 planners in here, and I can, do different, fancy things with my monthly spread. So I was thinking maybe I'll keep my work monthly more sophisticated and simple with like black and white date dots, but my catch-all is going to be like cool, super fun. So my social media is going to be cool, super fun. So yeah, I am just so excited to continue to dive in. I was thinking about adding some deco. That's where I was originally going. Wow, like this is crazy. Now this is the Spring Fling Big Sticker Book. There are several other sticker books that come with this collection, the Spring Fling collection. But side note, if you didn't see this video, go back and watch it. Now I realize this is going to be my catch-all section, and I feel like this spread is more sophisticated. This is a spread I did for next week, so I may move this to my work planner and then redo next week's spread for my catch-all. Still thinking about it. We'll see. But yeah, go back and watch that video if you haven't. I don't know. Maybe there were... Where were they? I saw... I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna look. I'll probably take it off. Since I have like blue accents in certain places. Oops. I was thinking about, oh, that doesn't look terrible. You know, like having that off the side maybe. Should I do like a little bit on, or, I don't know. I feel like that's like too sharp. That's probably not the right word to explain my thought. Come back. My thought process right now. But, or should I like line the whole side? And y'all, my issue is I have so many sticker books that I'm sure I can find one that has the perfect thing to put on the sides. But since I'm new to digital planning, I'm trying to stick with like one sticker book at a time so I don't overwhelm myself, because the options are literally endless. Okay, let's see what it looks like if I put some, but then I don't want it to feel like it's like a jungle theme. And I feel like that's what it's starting to, why do I keep doing that? But yeah, I feel like maybe it's starting to look like a jungle theme. Maybe I put one piece on this side. Or let's crop it and make it smaller pieces. I feel like the rest was so easy, and now I'm like, and then let's take this side of that one. Okay. And do we make this one long? Actually, let's flip this one to this side. How does that look, y'all? I don't know. Just like with paper planning, I'm probably gonna change something afterward. And with digital, it makes it so much easier to do. I don't know, maybe it's because I made this one so big and it shouldn't be. Yeah, maybe it should be small and petite. All right, I was thinking about sticking this one out more because there's less on this side, but I think it's cute, like lined up with those. All right, y'all, I'm gonna leave this as is. I'm having so much fun with this digital planning, y'all. Like y'all, like I just want to cry. I'm so happy. If you are new here and you like where my channel is heading in my transition to digital planning, I wouldn't mind a like and subscribe. Also drop a pink flower in the comments just so I know you're new and you plan on staying a while. If you're returning and you're not leaving me and you understand the changes in my transition and you're still going to stay, drop our blue butterfly in the comments just so I know that you're still here and you plan to stay with me for my serenity journey. I can't wait to see all of y'all in my next video. Bye!